The pregnant man kissed a piece of chicken, then slammed it hard against an ancient tree. In the next instant, a deep cracking sound echoed through the forest. Thousands of crows burst out from the branches, scattering in all directions across the country. Hidden rebels, stationed in cities, villages, and mountains, sensed the signal. After decades of silence, they knew their long-awaited king had returned. That night, they all showed up at the same forest, as if drawn by fate. A comrade tossed an axe through the air, and the moment the man caught it, they understood. A hero had come back to free India's oppressed lower castes. This was the late 18th century. The lower caste people of India had been reduced to little more than slaves, forced to labor day and night, eating garbage off the ground like animals. Any attempt at rebellion was met with brutal beatings. Since British forces invaded northern India, the upper castes had become loyal dogs to the empire, while the lower castes were stripped of even the right to survive. But then came a hero, Shamshera. Wielding his battle axe, he led the Hamaran tribe to rise quickly. They not only fought off the colonial forces, but also plundered wealth from the upper castes to redistribute it among the poor. So powerful was he that the upper castes placed a bounty of 10,000 gold coins on his head, but no one could touch him. He defeated every enemy that dared to face him. Desperate, a cunning Indian officer named Rashi offered a plan. He proposed a deal to Shamshera. In exchange for peace, the Hamoran people would be given fertile land where they could live freely. Wanting stability and freedom for his tribe, Shamshera agreed, without suspecting the trap. The moment they entered the promised land, they realized it was a living nightmare. There was no food, no fertile soil, just steep cliffs and cruel terrain. Escaping was nearly impossible. To save his people, Shamshera said goodbye to his pregnant wife and began climbing the mountain, hoping to find a way out. But soldiers spotted him halfway up. In a hail of bullets, he fell, tumbling down the cliffside. When he came to, he was hanging from a rope above a well, captured by Rashi. Wanting to break the tribe's spirit once and for all, Rashi picked up a stone and handed it to Shamshera's wife, urging her to denounce her husband as a traitor who tried to flee alone. She touched her belly, feeling the baby inside. Her thoughts were in turmoil. For the sake of her unborn child and the safety of their people, she choked back tears and threw the stone at her husband, calling him a traitor. Hearing this, the tribe's anger exploded. One by one, they hurled stones at the man they once called a hero. And just like that, in a storm of betrayal and fury, a legend fell in a broken, chaotic world.